What's up, guys? Hope you got an amazing day so far. I just want to say I'm so damn happy today. Uh, and I just want to make sure that I share this experience with you guys because it feels kind of weird. At the same time, it's not like happy, but really happy. Really happy. So, 2 years ago, I still was collecting like tip monies as nail technicians because I'm Vietnamese, but not all Vietnamese do nails, but majority of Vietnamese are doing nails just so that we can get by. We can put food on the table. We can like afford education and also to pay the bills and have a roof on our heads. And I was doing that to collecting tips, and it was just collecting every day like $5, $3, $8, and sometimes $10. I was happy at the time because I know that those the money that I got at that time would help me to enrich myself, to help me stay afloat so that I can start learning to one day so I can start making the money that I'm making right now. It's just crazy. So today I got paid by Amazon. Not in terms of like pay, but like because Amazon, when you sell on Amazon, they would usually hold your money as an escrow, and then after every 2 weeks they release your money. So 160K for I started my company like in the company in March 30th with my partner, and it just the feeling is just so weird. Like when you saw that email hitting from Amazon hitting, boom, congratulations, your payment is on the way, and the amount, it's just so freaking weird. And I just want to share it with you guys. And I know a lot of you guys are actually in the position that I was in 2 years ago. So I came to the US not knowing any English, barely knowing any English. I don't know anyone here. Just a few people feel my relative, but I don't really talk to them that much because we live far and barely have any money in my pocket. I got to work in the nail industry for as a nail tech and collecting like dollars like just a few weeks after I put my landed on the US soil. And time flies so fast, and I'm just happy. And I just want to remind you guys that whatever you are doing right now, whatever you are going through right now, just don't stop. Just just don't give up. Just keep at it. Never give up, never give in. Keep at it. And think what you think is what you get. Whatever you think is what you get and what you will become. So always visualize yourself as a successful person and act as a successful person. And it's going to attract all that success into you. And make sure that you learn the knowledge that you learn through our books. I'm not talking about science books because I'm not a science person. I used to be a tutor because at the time school was something that the mainstream people and some my parents put it in my mind. Oh, you have to go, the moment you're born you have to go to school, and after you go to school you have to get a degree and then get a job and then life, a wife, a house, and then pay all that mortgage, all that bills until you die. You retire and then you die. I don't want to get stuck in that circle. So if you can, read all the financial literacy books. And there's one book that changed my life. The 4-Hour Work Week. The 4-Hour Work Week. That book changed my life. Just go on YouTube, search for that book named The 4-Hour Work Weeks, and select like a full book audible version if you don't have money. Since at the beginning I don't have any money, so that's where I learned all the knowledge from the books, from YouTube. And then when I start having more money, I start buying books to learn, because books are a condensed well of knowledge that the skilled people had put everything together so you can learn to gain the experience. If you play game, it's like game. Like you start collecting the knowledge and you increase your EXP to level up. The more book, the more knowledge, and the more things that you apply the knowledge toward, the more EXP, the more levels up you're gonna be. So don't give up, don't give in. And a lot of you guys will be asking, what would you do with a lot of money? There's a lot of things that I have experienced before. So the first time when I first got, because I was flipping phones, I was making good money, and then I spent it all. I spent all my hard-earned money. But now I learned. I got a mentor, and I learned from my mistake. Never use your hard-earned money. Use your passive income. Use your hard-earned money to make passive income, and then live up that passive income to enjoy, to pay for the stuff that you want to like reward yourself, but in a certain way and at a certain limit. Don't go overboard. You will regret it. I was there before, so now I don't want to make that same mistake. Use your hard-earned money to reinvest into you first. You, at the end, you are the biggest asset of your life. You could have built like $1 million company and it could vanish like a year or two later, but you can always build it up. You have the experience, you have the levels, you have all the knowledge required. You can build it up as fast as possible. And from what I learned, a person's value is not determined by the clothes that they wear, or the car that they drive, or even the house that they live in. It's all about how they treat other people, and what is inside is your value. Your value is in here. And just be open up, be helpful, and be kind, and use all the knowledge that you acquire for yourself and for the people that care about you. One thing though, I only think that you don't have to be mean to other people, because the world is already a mean place with all that news. So be happy and be positive, be helpful, and reinvest learning a person value determined by what is inside of their head and their action. Thank you so much for staying all the way into the end. I'm just so happy, and I know I don't want to talk too much, but learn how to be living at a life that, let's say the next thing the economy crash, you are still feeling comfortable. Not because you're smarter than other people, it's because you plan ahead of time. And if you are not planning, that means you're planning to fail. If you fail to plan, you're planning to fail. It sounds a little cliche, but I'm so happy. Thank you and peace out. Yeah, motherfucker. Wolfgang. Ow! Where are we? Number 1. Peace out.